Prosecution. After his arrest, Clark was held at the MacDougall Walker Correctional Institution in Suffield, Connecticut, a maximum security prison, on $3 million bail. He appeared in Connecticut State Superior Court on October 6, 2009, but did not then enter a plea to the charges. His hearing was delayed until January 26, 2010, since not all of the materials in the case have been made available to lawyers. Clark initially pleaded not guilty on January 26. His pretrial hearing was scheduled for March 3, 2010, in New Haven, and pretrial evidence processing was scheduled for July 26. In October 2010, Clark's case was continued, and another hearing was scheduled for February 9, 2011. In March 2011, Clark entered a guilty plea in Lee's murder in exchange for a 44-year prison term. On an additional charge of an attempted sexual assault of Lou, he entered an Alford plea, a guilty plea that does not admit the facts but concedes the sufficiency of the evidence against him. Clark officially entered the pleas on March 17, and he was formally sentenced to 44 years imprisonment on June 3. While Clark expressed great remorse at his sentencing, he offered no explanation for the attack and no motive was ever given. At the sentencing in New Haven Superior Court, Clark spoke publicly about his crimes for the first time. Family members of Lou and of the defendant were present in the courtroom, and many members of both families were visibly distraught and crying. Clark's father and 5 family members of Lou delivered statements expressing deep sadness at the crimes committed. Near the end of the delivery of his own statement, at the end of the proceeding, Clark expressed remorse and turned toward about 15 members of Lee's family to directly apologize. "I stand here today, taking full responsibility for my actions," Clark said, struggling through the statement as he teared up. "I am truly, truly sorry for taking Annie's life." Members of Lee's family delivered statements at the beginning of the proceeding. Lee's family expressed deep anguish concerning the crimes Clark committed, recalling memories of the events surrounding her murder in September 2009 and how the loss has affected them since. Lou family members said they had difficulty dealing with the hardship caused by the murder and that they have struggled to bring closure to the incident. Indeed, although the sentencing brought the criminal proceedings against Clark to an end, court battles over Lee's death could continue, with the family considering a civil suit, potentially against Yale. Lee's mother, Vivian Lou, composed herself following opening remarks made by Prosecutor John Waddock in order to deliver the family's first statement. At one point during the delivery, she addressed Clark directly. "You took away my only daughter," Vivian said. "Her future is gone. Her life is gone. Society has lost a beautiful woman. My family has lost a beautiful soul." Clark is currently serving his sentence at the Cheshire Correctional Institution as inmate number 371189 and is scheduled for release on September 16, 2053.